They didn't know each other. They were acquaintances, but we don't really know the motive yet.
But tonight, we now know the cause of death of a local high school teacher, her former neighbor, now charged with her death. Thank you for joining us on this Friday night. I'm Anthony Austin.
And I'm Jessica Clark. Zebulon Perkins, who was already in custody on a charge related to the death of Vivian James, now charged with second-degree murder, and police say she was strangled to death. The Atlantic Coast high school teacher was found dead inside her West Side home 3 days after Christmas.
On your sides, Robert Bradfield is joining us live tonight outside the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office with reaction from James's neighbors about this latest development. Robert.
And Vivian James's close friends do tell me tonight that they are relieved to know someone is being held accountable for her death. Now, this is also happening at the same time that they are planning for her memorial tomorrow morning. Zebulon Perkins, a former neighbor of Vivian James, now charged with her murder. Strangulation ruled the cause of death. James's friends and neighbors sleeping a little easier, knowing police filed formal charges.
It's really uneasy around here because you don't know who it could be. Somebody could have been looking at you. You don't know.
Blanche Day lives a few doors down from James's home. Her body found 3 days after Christmas. She says James was not only a good friend, but a kind person.
It was unnecessary, to do something to a person like that.
Detectives linked Perkins to James after seeing him with her car the day she was found dead. Perkins seen emptying items from James's car at a local hotel, including her credit cards and cell phone.
Based on the evidence found that day, hard work of our homicide detectives, probable cause was developed, and today he was charged with her murder.
James's neighbors say Perkins did handiwork on her home and lived on the same street before moving a couple years ago. Perkins' criminal history is lengthy, with previous charges of assault, battery, and strangulation. Perkins will be in court tomorrow morning on that second-degree murder charge. Now, about an hour after he makes his appearance, Vivian James's colleagues and close friends there at Atlantic Coast High School will be holding a memorial in her honor. That starts at 10 o'clock, again at the high school. Live downtown tonight outside JSO, Robert Bradfield, First Coast News on your side.